What's happening, YouTube? My name is Ryan, and today on Tricro Studios, we're going to be taking a look at the Peavey 3120 head with the Ibanez Jem Jr. This is the Indonesian version. So basically, I'm a little tickled for this video here. First off, just for anyone, just in case I put Peavey 3120 head and then I put just Ibanez Jem, this is the junior version. This is the Indonesian version. This is like 500 or 600 US and 700 Canadian. I'm not trying to be fancy. I like the guitar. It's very nice. So yeah, just to clear that up, it is the Indonesian Jem Jr, but still a very nice guitar. So again, I'm a little tickled here in this video because I sold this to Kevin and got this. So basically, I'm using the head that I'll be mailing out to Kevin when he gets back from his overseas trip with the Old Navy. So yeah, I just want to go through a couple of settings on the 3120. I'm going to try and tell them to you, but when I do that, I tend to talk a lot, so I might edit that stuff out. Anyway, I'm not going to try and be Steve Vai. It's just not. I'm not that kind of a player, at least not anymore. So I'm just going to go through a whole bunch of different settings, and yeah, you won't see me trying to be crazy, but I'll probably use the old Floyd Rose here, or the Ibanez double locking, whatever it's called. Anyway, let's go ahead and get started right now. So I'm starting off on the lead channel. Treble is at 10. All the way up. My mids are about 3 o'clock. My bass is about 2. And my gain is at about maybe 130 or 2. So let's go ahead and listen. Now I'm on the rhythm channel. My treble is at 230. My middle is sitting at about 1 o'clock. My bass is also sitting at around 1 o'clock, and my gain's dialed back to about 9. Now we're on the clean channel. So my treble is sitting at about 230, mids are sitting at about 3, and my bass, I can't necessarily see, I think it's at about 430. So let's take a listen. I'm going to go through all the different pickup combinations. So starting off with the bridge, and moving all the way to the bass or neck. back on the lead channel. So, treble sitting at about 3 o'clock. My mids are all the way, no scooping here. Bass is at about 3 o'clock, and my gain is dialed back to about 9. So let's take a listen. So now we are back on the rhythm channel. My treble's all the way up this time. I've scooped my mids a little. They're about 11 o'clock, about 10. And my bass is sitting at about 3. And for some reason brought the gain all the way up, which is not always the greatest. Horrible usually. Let's take a listen. One of the reasons I'm actually getting rid of the 3120 head, well, I mean, it's not necessarily getting rid of it. It's actually going to another kind of member of Tricro Studios. But one of the reasons is that I can't actually get a good breakup tone on it. This is the closest I can really get to one. But all of my other amps, in order for an amp head to stay on my table or my desk for more than a week or two, usually I have it on like a type of bluesy setting, a little bit of breakup, and some nice guitar sounds. But this one here, I can't necessarily get one without bringing out a pedal. I don't always like doing that. I like to have just, like a noise gate, the guitar, the amp, bam, done, right? But this one I can't really get. It's good for some chugging. It's good for some really high gain stuff. The clean channel's all right, but for breakup, I just can't get it. So this is the closest that I can get, and it's nice, don't get me wrong, but it's just not what I'm used to and what I'm always looking for. So my treble, mid, and bass are all set the exact same. They're at about 230. And my gain is pretty much non-existent. And I'm on the rhythm channel. so there you go. That is it. That's all I'm going to really play here. Hopefully it's edited down to somewhat of a manageable time. Yeah, that is the Peavey 3120 with the Ibanez Jem Jr. It's the Indonesian version. So 700 Canadian or 500 or 600 US. I'm not sure which one. I haven't really looked it up because I'm not in the US. So if you guys enjoy this video, really I like making a whole bunch of videos with the different amp heads that I have and different guitars, just because I know if I'm looking to buy an amp head or I'm looking to buy a guitar or whatever, say you're looking to buy an amp head, and you're like, oh great, he's using this $5,000 Paul Reed Smith. I like Fender, or I like Gibson, or I have a Jem Jr, or whatever. I like actually making multiple videos with the heads, just so you have a different, or a way of hearing different guitars with them all. So look for a few more with this, and then some other amp heads, obviously. Anyway, don't forget to subscribe to Trico Studios. Thumbs up the video if you liked it. Thumbs down if you didn't. We like to know either way. If you didn't like my playing, didn't like my settings, that's totally cool with me. I have no problems with that. Yeah. Thanks for watching. I've been Ryan from Trico Studios, using the old monkey grip here that I don't really think I'll be using that much. But hey, I already ordered a Pearloid or Pearl pick guard, so I can change that out. Bye.